Newsflash, CBDCs are bad for humanity. Welcome to Everything Currency. My name's Jay, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about central bank digital currencies. So central bank digital currencies are being adopted in a lot of jurisdictions around the world, and people believe that the United States has already mentioned that they want to go to a central bank digital currency, or a CBDC. So I want to take a look at this article right here where we have the Blockstream CEO Adam Brock or whatever, and we could talk in another video about why Blockstream is actually not very good for Bitcoin. But right now we're going to talk about CBDCs, and we're going to scroll down right here, and it says that Mr. Barack warns his almost 500,000 Twitter followers that CBDCs allow the powers to be to seize and control a person's wealth. And very true. Very true. Central bank digital currencies will be able to track every transaction, and they will be able to track where every transaction has came from and has gone to, and block it from anything. So in some places, I won't name them, but there's some communist places that already have something called a social score, where they got cameras everywhere. They got that. You remember that movie, Fast and the Furious? Segue. Remember that movie, Fast and the Furious, where they had this tool that could trace anything, and it could reach into any camera, and it was a super powerful tool, and they couldn't. Well, there's places that already have that built, and it actually sucks because it actually has this mechanism in it where it's just recording everybody all the time. And if you say anything bad about the government, they'll actually come to your house and get you. So if you try to say hey man, the government is doing bad things, we should stop them, they're gonna come and stop you when you only got 5 organizers, and they won't even let you collect the community to actually talk bad about them. So stuff like that actually is bad. Of course, we can say that that's bad for humanity. And then they put currencies behind it, so they can just block your bank account. Boom, hey, you want to talk bad about the governor of California, then guess what, you can't use your bank account tomorrow. I'm of course exaggerating, but that's basically what he's saying right now. He's saying that the powers that be can seize control of everything. And he's saying that they're worse than bank accounts, and they're worse than paper cash, and they're worse than stable coins, and they're much worse than Bitcoin. And you know what? Hey, for some of the reasons I just explained, they are worse. There is a way that they could be good, if it's where it's done in a good way. But all that data that is going to be collected, we know that data is the new oil, because data it has so much power. Data has so much power, especially the way that you can compile data, and you can control people with all the data that you accumulate on them, or that you accumulate on the society. So it's pretty bad to give this power to one government. Not saying that any government or anything is gonna do something or whatever, but hey, you give somebody that power and they might abuse it. So as a society, let's just not do that. Let's just not give all of our power or data to the central bank. Even though they have a lot of power already, we can still opt out of some of their situations if we want to. But right now, you even know if you were on the run, if you got accused of something and you were innocent, and you just needed to make it to your lawyer's house or something like that, they could freeze your bank account. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I'm just saying we just don't want to have too much control. You know what I'm saying? And so I agree with this guy, Adam Brock, where he's saying that CBDCs are actually bad. In places where CBDCs are implemented, we're already seeing bad things happen. So we know that give it to more of the population, more bad things could happen. So we'll see what happens in the future. I believe the CBDC is coming because the government is going to love that type of control. They need that type of control to be who they are, the government. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about CBDCs. Some people think CBDCs are the savior of humanity, and we can get into those arguments in another video. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my website. Till next time, peace.